Dunstan's. Just leaving. It's the Episcopal Church, St. Dunstan's Episcopal Church of the Highlands. And I just left the community dinner. Actually, I was here yesterday to help cook and cleaned up the back labyrinth area, and showed up today and helped clean up dinner, and then cleaned up the back labyrinth area again on my way in. And just asked Lillian at the YWCA if I can get help with my British passport and driver's license and automobile so that I can respond to any security breaches here at the church, because they have a situation actually relating to the community dinner where the steaks get stolen and the produce gets stolen and then people get beat up really bad. And the trash that I cleaned up was beer, people smoking pills off the foil, which is a child endangerment thing because the drug users don't want to get caught. So they kill a child so that people in the neighborhood don't catch on that they're using drugs because, you know, they're high, they're guilty, drugs are unpleasant. And so every time you see one of those pieces of foil with black stuff all over it and the little 7-Eleven straws, it's actually representative of a tiny little baby getting killed. And they smoke these pills here in Washington State nonstop, as well as using heroin. They barely eat. They're all severe drug users, and it's all from riots. It's actually riots related to me in Los Angeles networking, and I became so popular through the by referral only technique that everyone in LA and Hollywood heard that I was popular on the street in person, just walking around, and it has been a non-stop riot ever since. In fact, I am now getting my organs harvested at a nearby inn, along with my skin and my face. It's going on 3 years now. I wasn't aware of anything like that happening before. And I travel so much. I am an international businesswoman, and I travel internationally nonstop. So this is affecting the whole world. And there are impersonators who will wear my actual face that they have skinned using drugs, those same drugs and other hard drugs and chemicals and so forth, and they will show up looking exactly like me. I don't think they really have behaving like me because no one is ever around me. I'm alone pretty much all the time. And it's like a white face thing where it's like an African thing, basically. It's like if you were to fly to the middle of Sudan and say that you were this or that, and they found you offensive, like a Native American, they would probably skin you. And as a trophy, they would wear your face and try to injure your life. Because like a Native American, they found that person offensive as a conqueror or an invader. And actually, I am an officer in the military, not only here in the USA, but worldwide. And also worldwide, because I do travel often on a monthly basis. And unfortunately, people are having children in order to rob my checking account, which is the world economy. So many things are going wrong. And, yeah, I basically have to shift from being an unarmed celebrity and girl who was popular at one time on a celebrity guy crush level, but I really need to shift roles into being the 2-time sainted British emperor that I am, with new Purple Hearts for valiant service to the public and being injured in the line of duty. And I need to shift into that role with all of the equipment, the arms, the autos, and command and reorganize as a world leader the situation of planet Earth, because people are too excited. Unfortunately, instead of being my fans, they have turned into skin harvesters and impersonators and people who are hurting other people, and it has been nonstop, and it's starting to affect history because people are consulting their ancestors and spiritual guides and so forth, and it's kind of twisting history a little bit because everyone is witnessing this rampage while not being responsible or accountable for the harm they're doing, and there's nothing left. I mean, what do you expect? You know, it's world poverty plus riots plus the fact that with the overexcitement, people are consumed by taking advantage of my popularity. So that leaves nothing left. And they're so greedy, they're like, throw a new baby under the bus, like a welfare mother or something. Someone who wants to survive only through being a mother to a small child or a baby. Well, that's not the technique. You know, we're all adults here, from one adult to another. I don't need you poisoning my Coca-Cola with red dye or any other chemicals, nor do I need you to take advantage of anyone, especially a baby or an animal or a pet, so that you can rob me and impersonate me and identity theft me. So I have to get over to a place where I am in more of a world leader position and less an unarmed, stalked celebrity, because it doesn't make any sense. Why am I an unarmed celebrity and the cause for all these riots? You know, if I am so popular, why is no one around me right now? Why am I walking and not driving, or as a passenger in someone's car, like a hot guy who's an actor? Why? Can you explain that? So, but the point is that I am an emperor, and the difference is hand-to-hand combat, and I am the #1 best counter-terrorist agent and defense law enforcement officer on the planet, and I have been my whole life. So that's part of the reason, but the other part is that really there's no one there. There's no one casually asking me if I want to ride, which I do. It's hot, I'm wearing a dress, I'm stuffed, and it's full of crime here. It's like the worst terrorism ever. I think Mexico is actually a safer country now at this point than it is here in Washington State in the USA. So that may be one reason walk into the wall of the West Coast. No one said you were going to come out again. And, yeah, I am sick of not driving. I mean, I did need to take a driving break, but this is pointless. I mean, I cannot handle the sun damage, let alone it makes you look weird. And it's like, why am I walking around alone all the time? I can barely put dishes away. I just helped put the dishes away at St. Dunstan's, and everyone was like, you know what, this is so depressing, just don't. It's like, that's the same thing as me walking everywhere and taking the bus. It just looks weird. So, yeah, I am about to get on the bus out of breath, and had my social visit with St. Dunstan's today, Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. And I hope you have a great day.